Sound, a group of vibration.
I sing like a stone in the middle of the sea. None of the salt can make a bird out of me. I tell you the words, but I don't know where to start. 'Cause I've been pulled to the bottom by a 10-ton heart. I wanted the truth, but got honesty. Like a boxer fights but doesn't know how to bleed. You don't get a prison, it comes in parts. And you learn to build it with a 10-ton heart. Don't let it go. It goes deeper than you know. Say so coming from the cold. I see the sun and the moon and a blur of stars, flying down the windshield of a speeding car. 'Cause quickness is a state, but slowness is an art. And you wouldn't know the difference with a 10-ton heart. I saw a man pacing with a gun, saying he was gonna start a revolution. They flew headlong like a speeding dart into the pit of his 10-ton heart. Don't let it go. It goes deeper than you know. I'd say so coming from the cold. I told the jester like I told the king that everything I do doesn't mean a thing. He just laughed and said, you know where to start. Ask the cause of your 10-ton heart.
From the beginner to the professional, from the novice to the master, from playing and experimenting things to create a masterpiece. These are all the elements of art, and the art on this show is sound. Hi, I'm L.V. Smith, host of the show Sounds Within. Now, I had a great artist who was here a while back, and turns out things did not work out for her, but she hooked me up with some great talent. So who do we have to take her place for today? We'll get her down the road. I'm speaking of Miss Betsy Freeman. We have here Tar and Flowers. Pleased to meet you there. How you doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
Grateful to be able one more day. And what was the very first song we were listening from you?
That would be called 10-Ton Heart.
Now, as you know, I have these peculiar questions I like to ask, especially in the beginning. And I like to ask, what makes tar and flowers tar and flowers?
Well, I've tried to define myself at one point as a folk artist. That did not work. And then I tried country artist. That did not work. And so now I'm adopting the moniker of Americana. And I believe that the thing that at least makes me unique is the fact that I blend very many different types of traditional American music in the sounds that I produce, ranging from the Delta blues of the southern United States to the songwriting of Texas and the folk-inspired sounds of the Appalachian Mountains.
Ah, okay. AKA singer-songwriter, right?
Yes.
Hey, that's all right. Americana's good with me any day. Now, I'd like to ask my favorite question. I want you to dig back, far as you can in your memory banks, far as you ever could remember. What was the very first sound you ever remembered hearing?
First sound I ever remember hearing, I imagine it was, I don't know, probably the sound of my parents saying my name as a baby boy. I didn't know how to respond, but that was it.
Hey, that's a good one. I don't get too many original answers, but that one's great. Okay, I want you to dig again in your memory banks, far as you could remember. What was the very first sound that motivated you to pursue singer-songwriting?
Oof. I would say, if it were any one artist or song, I would probably have to say Gillian Welch's Revival, because it was a record that was released in 1999, yet it sounded like it could have been recorded in the Great Depression, and I draw quite a bit of my influence from that time.
Great. Okay, Tar and Flowers, what are you going to offer us for the next song?
That would be a song called This Machine.
This Machine with Tar and Flowers. Take it away.
I'm the teller of what's been told. I have grown young as the world grows old, and its wisdom I fail to see. All it's been running is this machine. I am the poison in the well. I am the garden in which we fell. And even then, I still could see the snake was crawling in this machine. I was the runner on the hill when the Romans had Jesus killed. And as I looked up and watched him bleed, I saw the cogs of this machine. I'm the Lakota, I am the Sioux. What dies in me, brother, it dies in you. 'Cause when a woman or child grieves, it is the sound of this machine. I am the peace, I am the war, I'm the taker when there's no more. Whether it's tanks or noble steeds, you'll feel the rumble of this machine. I am the ache in hearts of men. I am the light, the darkness, and the end. 'Cause there's a grave whose silence screams, and it's been dug and waits for this machine.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Here I come.
Take time to be a dad today.
Daddy, I'm gonna find you.
Hello, my friends. You're watching Behind the Curtains, and my name is Michelle Leclerc.
This Machine by Tar and Flowers. That it was a marvelous song.
Thank
you. What inspired you to write that?
Actually, it was the building of the Dakota Access Pipeline and standing on the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota. I just thought it was a rather despicable thing to do to Native Americans, and it made me upset. So I figured I'd write something of a meditative protest song on it.
That's great. My heart does go with the indigenous people of Standing Rock, since it's part of my DNA as well. Okay, who are some of your mentors or influences in music and songwriting?
Well, there's a few I'd say off the top of my head. Townes Van Zandt, a fantastic songwriter from Texas. Gillian Welch, who Los Angeles can kind of claim, but she got big in Nashville. The guitarist Leo Kottke, who's kind of from all over the place. Gosh, who else? I would also say Ry Cooder, who's a fantastic slide player, and the Cowboy Junkies, who are a great band from Canada. And I know many people probably named this one, but Led Zeppelin.
Nothing wrong with Zeppelin. Zeppelin is awesome. Okay, great. Do you mentor others?
There have been a couple of folks in the music scene that have approached me just for tutelage on mainly finger picking, because that is my specialty, and it's something that not a lot of folks do, and also my slide playing. So I guess long answer to a short question, yes.
And yes, we're going to hear some of that exquisite slide picking later on in the show. So what are you going to offer us for a song?
Well, before I get to my slide playing, I'd like to play a song called Rumor.
Rumor with Tar and Flowers. Take it away.
In the brush beyond the gate, I stole your hand and led the way to the plains where we grew tall, because the land had nothing at all. Tell me where your clothing goes in the night, in the night. When I see your curves and lines. I know it's fine. I know you're kind. I know you're kind. Take a walk around the sun. This rumor talks, but it just can't run. Like these stories of us we've told, that we've heard from tongues unknown. Tell me where this rumor goes in the day, in the day. 'Cause when I feel this hand in mine, there's no time, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Under the sky the colors run, exploding every one and none. And if you listen very still, you'll hear the past you just can't kill. You just can't kill. You just can't kill.
This is David, this is Teresa, and this is Elias. Next time I'm watching the Royal Channel, I'll be sure to watch Anybody Can Play Guitar.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Wacha. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? Well, now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Rumor with Tar and Flowers. That was a powerful song. That was a powerful song. Very powerful indeed. What are some of your future projects involved?
I mean, this year it's just about kind of, for one, expanding where my name goes in my group. So, try to play festivals. We've played some pretty good venues in and around Los Angeles, but, obviously, ambition states that you should try to play the bigger and the better stuff. So, it'd be cool to get into the Troubadour or possibly the Wiltern. And I also have a side project where I'll be covering a bunch of mainly country and folk songs with some fine folks out here in Glendale, and it's composed of some friends of mine, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Great, great. Now, we have this demon. I call it for what it is, a demon, because it takes away and never replaces. You just give it one chance, and I'm speaking the demon called time. It just runs between your fingers, and you never can get it back. So I'm going to give you your camera right there. So for the future Tar and Flowers would like to be like you, what words of wisdom can you offer them?
I would say try to play as much as possible, and also ask yourself why it is that you're playing, and hopefully it is because it is something you love to do, because you're going to have to put up with a lot of annoying things, and your love will carry you through all that.
That's great. How can the audience get in contact with you?
If you would like to get in contact with me, I mean, the quickest and easiest way I'd say is through Instagram, or any type of social media you can imagine. You just type in my name, Tarn Flowers, and you can message me or send me an email at tarnflowers@gmail.com. It's a very unique name, so whatever social media you can imagine, you just type me in and I'll pop up.
It works, folks, I know. Well, G, I want to thank you for coming again. Now, what offering do you have to close the show with?
It is a song that I wrote based off of my experiences of cowboying on my cousin's ranch out in Colorado, and it's called Outward Boundary.
Outward Boundary with Tar and Flowers. Folks, this has been another edition of Sounds Within, and we hope to see you again soon. Peace.
Hello, I'm Tarn Flowers. The song is called Outward Boundary.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do. Yeah, but I don't know where to start.
That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. Is that brand? Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together.
Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
Hey, it's Amin L. And Thursday night is live with Jeff Hodge. Come on down and check him out.